So we are here back in England, which means one thing and one thing only, and that's English football is back. A game today sees one team promoted from League Two last season facing off against a team that missed out, getting knocked out on the playoffs, missing out on promotion to the Championship. So it's a massive, massive game today. The question is, who will come out on top in the first game of the season? This is Bradford City versus Wycombe Wanderers, and welcome to the Matchday Vlog. So welcome to Valley Parade, the home of Bradford City, for their massive, massive game so early on in the season. We've got Bradford City versus Wycombe Wanderers. Bradford last season finishing third, only due to an Anthony Sarcevic 96-minute winner to put them 1-0 up to the good against Fleetwood Town. The phenomenal circumstances, and that is just absolutely unbelievable. Wycombe, however, finished fifth last season. I think it was fifth anyway, and they got knocked out to Charlton Athletic in the playoffs. Charlton were the eventual winners of the playoffs and got promoted to the Championship. So, as I do say, it's a massive, massive game early on in the season. But listen, let's see if we can get any fan interviews, and if so, let's see what you have to say about today's game. So, I'm here joined by Nigel, Wycombe fan. Nigel, first game of the season, can you give us your thoughts on today's game?
Well, today is going to be interesting for us because I think if you ask any of the fans, we're not really sure what team we're going to put out today. Last season, as you're probably aware, we got to the playoffs and whatever, and we were riding high come Christmas time and then fell away towards the end. And obviously, the new first-team coach, Mike Dodds, has had a chance now to set his own stall out and play his own new style of football, as he keeps referring to. So I think, if I'm honest about it, I don't really know how we're going to play today. We've had some interesting signings. We've kept a good core of what we had last season. So, as always optimistic. With
Richard Coney, obviously Swansea put 2 bids in, both been rejected.
Yeah.
Leicester have now registered interest. Do you think he'll play today?
I would like to think that they'll look at both sides of the coin, the aspirations of the club and also the aspirations of the player. I think we're all realistic enough to say, hang on. At the end of the day, this guy has come to us from the ninth tier of English football. He's done exceptionally well last season. He's earned the eyes on him at the moment, and who's to say he shouldn't have the opportunity to exploit the opportunities going forward and make some money for himself at the end of the day,
And last thing as well, mate, score predictions for today's game?
I'm going to go with a score draw today. I think it's going to be 1-1.
Perfect. Thanks so much for coming on, mate, and enjoy the game.
Cheers, thank you.
So I'm joined by Mason, who's a Bradford fan. Mason, can you give us your thoughts on today's game, mate?
I think we're going to win. I think it's going to be a really good game, seeming as it's the first game of the season. And we've also signed a lot of players, so I think we're going to win.
Which player are you most excited to see?
Probably Tayo Adramola, because he's just really good.
What do we expect from Bradford, like the way they play, anything like that? Like, is it good football, good atmosphere?
Yeah, really good atmosphere, because it's always really good to see them. When we score, it's really really good atmosphere and all that kind of stuff.
Perfect. And last thing as well, mate, score predictions for today's game?
3-1 say.
Perfect. Thanks so much for coming on, mate. Enjoy the game.
Thank you.
So the teams are going in now. The stage is set. The fan interviews are done. We spoke to Nigel, the Wycombe fan. We also spoke to Oliver, who's also a Bradford fan. So yeah, just let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Do you know what? I didn't even realise the amount of players that Bradford had. It's a crazy situation to be in, seeing the likes of Ibu Toure, Max Power being back in England. So the squad's a lot stronger than what I thought it was, but I am going to go for a 2-1 either way today. First game of the season, form doesn't really count for anything. It's a free hit for either team. But yeah, there is something that I want to show you guys as well. So I'll put an arrow to where it's supposed to be, but that's where the Wycombe fans are. They're not behind the Dallas stand, they're in that little corner over there. So yeah, bit of a madness to be fair. So to be honest, I thought they would have been behind the goal, but I guess not. But listen, looking forward to the game nonetheless, and hopefully should be a good atmosphere all round. Also, wanted to point out as well that Bradford, the club, they put an additional 200 flags out for the fans to create a better atmosphere. So we're expecting a top atmosphere here today at Valley Parade. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the game, absolutely buzzing. English football's back, and let's get into some match day vlog action. Bradford 2, Wycombe 0 at half-time. There's a few things to mention. Bradford look professional. Wycombe look in pre-season. It's still men against boys, literally speaking. It's a madness. It's something I never expected. However, if Bradford play the way they do this season, the way they're playing today, they will surprise a few teams this season. Now, goals from Anton Isasevic and Bobby Poynton, but the one thing to notice is, which is the key element of what I want to speak about, is the fact that the referee, when Walker's at the ball for Bradford, the referee's counted down with his hand, so it looks like they are enforcing that rule this season more than ever anyway, or he just could be a stick referee. But listen, if you are enjoying the vlog, make sure you like, subscribe and tap that bell for more notifications as we end to upload. And let's get into some second half action. So we are ending the vlog there. As finished, Bradford City 2, Wycombe Wanderers 1. Only thing going in the second half really was the set piece routine. Just so training ground-esque really, but apart from that, professional performance from Bradford, an improved performance from Wycombe in the second half. But yeah, Bradford take all 3 points, and proudly so. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, tap that bell for more notifications as I end to upload. We'll see you guys on the next one.